Welcome to this guide on Certified Kubernetes Administrator Exam Tips. The CKA certification is one of the most sought-after credentials in the cloud-native ecosystem. In this video, we'll explore essential preparation strategies and practical tips that will help you succeed in passing this challenging performance-based exam. Whether you're just starting your preparation journey or looking to refine your approach, these strategies will give you the confidence and knowledge needed to ace the exam. Let's start by understanding what the CKA exam actually involves. The exam has a duration of 2 hours, during which you'll work on performance-based tasks in live Kubernetes clusters. Unlike traditional multiple-choice exams, this is entirely command-line-based, testing your real-world skills. You need to score 66% or higher to pass the certification. The exam focuses on practical cluster administration and troubleshooting scenarios that mirror what you would encounter as a Kubernetes administrator in production environments. A solid study strategy is crucial for exam success. First, master kubectl commands and practice them daily until they become second nature. Second, use the official Kubernetes documentation extensively during your preparation, as you'll have access to it during the exam. Third, set up your own practice clusters using tools like Minikube or Kind, and intentionally break things to learn how to fix them. Fourth, complete hands-on labs and mock exams regularly to simulate real exam conditions. Remember, hands-on practice is far more valuable than just reading theory when it comes to the CKA exam. Speed is critical during the exam, and one way to save precious time is by creating command aliases. For example, you can set up an alias so that just typing the letter K runs the full kubectl command. You can also create shortcuts like KGP for kubectl get pods or KGS for kubectl get services. These simple aliases will dramatically reduce your typing effort and help you complete tasks faster. During the exam, take a minute at the start to set up your most frequently used aliases, as this small investment of time will pay dividends throughout the 2-hour exam window. Mastering the Kubernetes documentation is absolutely essential for exam success. Before the exam, bookmark key sections so you can navigate quickly during the test. Practice searching the documentation efficiently using Ctrl+F to find specific topics or code examples. Instead of writing YAML files from scratch, copy existing examples from the documentation and modify them to fit your needs. This approach is much faster and reduces the chance of syntax errors. Know exactly where to find common patterns like pod definitions, deployment configurations, and service specifications. The ability to quickly locate and adapt documentation examples can make the difference between passing and failing. Effective time management is one of the most important skills for the CKA exam. If you encounter a difficult question, don't waste precious minutes being stuck. Instead, flag it and move on to easier questions first. This skip-and-return strategy ensures you capture all the points from questions you can answer quickly. Focus on high-value tasks first by targeting questions that are worth more points. Save some time at the end of the exam to go back and verify your completed work, as catching simple mistakes can add valuable points to your final score. Remember, you have only 2 hours, so every minute counts. Imperative commands are your secret weapon for generating YAML templates quickly. Instead of writing complex YAML files by hand, you can use commands with the dry-run flag set to client and output flag set to YAML. For example, kubectl run engine x with the image engine x flag, combined with dryrun equals client and -o YAML, will generate a complete pod YAML without actually creating the pod. Similarly, you can use kubectl create deployment and kubectl expose commands with these same flags to quickly generate deployment and service YAML files. This technique saves enormous amounts of time and eliminates syntax errors that often occur when writing YAML manually. Strong troubleshooting skills are essential for the CKA exam, as many questions involve fixing broken clusters or applications. Always check pod logs using kubectl logs to identify application errors. Use the kubectl describe command on pods, deployments, or services to see detailed events and configuration information. Practice debugging common issues like image pull backoff, which occurs when Kubernetes cannot pull a container image, and crash loop backoff, which happens when a pod repeatedly fails to start. Master the kubectl edit command to modify resources in place quickly. The more you practice troubleshooting in your study labs, the more confident you'll be during the exam. On exam day, several practical considerations can impact your performance. First, test your technical setup beforehand to ensure you have a stable internet connection and that your webcam and microphone work properly. Second, find a quiet space with no distractions, as the exam is remotely proctored and you need to maintain focus for the full 2 hours. Third, read each question carefully and fully understand what is being asked before you start typing commands. Fourth, stay calm throughout the exam by taking deep breaths and managing stress effectively. Remember, anxiety can cloud your judgment, so maintaining composure is just as important as technical knowledge. Let's recap the key success factors for passing the CKA exam. First, hands-on practice is far more valuable than theory. You must spend significant time working in real Kubernetes clusters. Second, speed and accuracy come only from repetition. The more you practice commands, the faster and more confident you'll become. Third, know the documentation navigation inside out, as being able to find answers quickly is crucial. Fourth, time management determines your success, so practice working under time pressure. Finally, practice regularly under exam-like conditions to build both skill and stamina. With dedication, consistent practice, and the strategies covered in this video, you'll be well prepared to earn your Certified Kubernetes Administrator certification. Good luck on your exam journey.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.